attention and I will explain how this whole problem started. And then after the not trying, the only time I will try is when I'm dead. That is when you start seeing, hey, T.Y. was a good person, no. Because now only when person don't die, now when they write good thing about the person, but I cannot be here and you will be beating my boss. Army will be beating my boss. I cannot be here and I have to pull everything. I went there, I hold the army man. They slapped me. Go watch. Then I called my boss. I said, boss, please return this car. For the fact that you and NhastyJee came a long way before me, before you separate fight, separate quarrel. I will repeat myself. Before you separate fight in this life, first of all, and separate quarrel. Don't come and separate fight when you have not separated the quarrel. I am making this video to those and for those who have been calling me names online, saying that I betrayed my boss. Pay attention and I will explain how this whole problem started. And then after this, I want to see, I want to hear, and I want to get your opinion on what is going on, what has been going on since. You all know that few weeks ago, my boss celebrated his birthday, and everyone online, I mean everyone online, knows that NhastyJee is a prankster, including him. And then NhastyJee went to, wish him a happy birthday with Chidinma's car. Got into that place, it was a prank. All those who I didn't talk, I didn't say anything. Got into that place, it was a prank. And then my boss refused to let go of that car. You are claiming that you love him so much. You claim that you love my boss so much, Mazi. You claim that you love him more than me, Abi. Did you ever call him on phone and tell him to return the car? You didn't call him on phone. Everything I do, most times, everything I do, I don't put it online. Do you understand? It's what I want to let you know that I showcased online. Whatever I don't want you to know, I will not put it online. Then I called my boss. I said, boss, please return this car. For the fact that you and NhastyJee came a long way before me. You and NhastyJee came a long way before me. That doesn't mean that. That doesn't mean that your NhastyJee is your mate. NhastyJee is just a small boy. Please return this car. This is Chidinma's car, and this lady has been crying ever since then. You watching me, blaming me for this, betraying my boss. Listen, did you ever call him? You didn't call him. I called him. And then I thought he was going to return the car. He didn't. He didn't. And then, the next thing, my boss drove in his car with some people. They came to Emuli's Empire that day. I was not at home. I went to take my treatment because I was sick that week. I saw this video online where Fly C, Violence, and Nhasty broke my boss' car, his windscreen. They broke the car glass. I saw that video online. Immediately I saw that video. I went straight to confront. Listen, I went straight to confront Flight C and Violence. We had a fight inside the parlor because of my boss. All because of my boss. You guys didn't see that one. Because whatever that is happening, there's no how you expect me to support NhastyJee against my boss. But in most cases, if you're a Christian and you're being sincere to yourself, you love your personality, you know what is wrong or right, you're supposed to keep sentiment aside and stand on the truth. You claim that you don't like, maybe you might not like NhastyJee. You understand? You love my boss, your boy, so much. You understand what I'm saying? So that, in this life, whoever you don't like, whatever the person do, you don't like the person. You will not like the person. That is why they say that whatever you don't like, you will not understand it. It is just like somebody studying maths in school, or maybe studying different subjects in school. When you don't like maths at all, even the maths teacher come inside that class to teach maths. For the fact that you hate maths, you will never understand maths, because you will not like to pay attention to that subject. That is just how it is. And then most of you now, you have grown, you know that sometimes what my boss did might be wrong, but because you love him so much, we still tell him that he should write down. They broke the car glass. He also came with the bouncer. 3 bouncers. They beat up NhastyJee. beat me up, plus everybody in this Imolis empire. I went to the comment section. What did you guys say? Right on, you taught him a lesson. Right on, you taught him a lesson. That was what I was seeing in the comment section. And that same NhastyJee you're discriminating, you're hating on. Don't forget that he has feelings. He's emotional. He's a human being. You understand? They didn't throw him down from heaven. Somebody gave birth to him. That same person. So that same person you're calling names, you're doing this, you're doing that. They came and beat him up. And that same guy, that same NhastyJee have to retaliate with army. I didn't even know what was going on. We all went there with Matthew. We all went there. Before you know it, this army started beating my boss. And with Mona. Mona managed to run away. Do you understand? And I was there. I said, Nhasty, why would you be doing this to my boss now? What did Mazi do to you? What somebody you called your father? Why are you treating him like this? NhastyJee said he will slap me. I said, you will slap me for telling you the truth. I'm still a betrayer, right? I say, why would you slap me? You know, can you fight? You that is watching me now, tell yourself the truth. Can you fight army? Can you fight Nigerian army? I was there. I have to pull my shirt. I have to pull everything I was wearing. I say, bro, if this is how you're going to kill me. I cannot be here and you will be beating my boss. Army will be beating my boss. I cannot be here and I have to pull everything. I went there. I hold the army man. They slapped me. Go watch the video. Go and watch the video before you start calling me names. They slapped me. They gave me the beating of my life. They brushed me. They punched me. They beat me. They tear my trouser. But I'm not counting that. You understand? Because one thing about this life is that once anybody is not dead, the rest will never say that the person is trying. Assuming I'm dead now, maybe I don't die and I wait and I could not say, see why they try. Now I never die, I know they try. I know why I'm telling you this. For instance, when Jesus Christ came into this earth, he was preaching to the people, telling people that he is the Son of God. Nobody believed him. Nobody believed Jesus Christ, that Jesus Christ is the Son of God, though, until they killed him. He was killed. That was when they started believing that he was Son of God. That is equivalent of what you want to happen to me, but God is bigger than you all. I know that I did not betray my boss. I betrayed him because I'm staying here. Oh, because I'm staying here, I feel that maybe I will be fighting my boss for NhastyJee. I can't do that. I am standing on the truth. They beat me. You guys did. Nobody saw that aspect. Nobody saw that aspect. The only thing that you're talking about is that that I betrayed him. How did I betray him until I die? The last time he was sick here, everybody was beating me for telling the truth. Everybody was the whole house was beating me for doing the right thing, for taking care of my boss, for saying the truth. They were beating me. Boy, you see nation, everybody. Go fine, boy, everybody was beating me. How many of you even called me? How many of you even tell me that, oh, please keep going? How many of you encouraged me? None of you did that. How many of you even showed appreciation? None of you. Only few called. And God bless the few then. But most of you didn't. Most of you didn't. So I am not done yet. Pay attention. Now you claiming that you love my boss so much. If truly you love my boss, why can't you just tell him to return that car in order for him to let go of this embarrassment? But you have not done that. Talking about siding NhastyJee, the only time I know that I side NhastyJee is when I heard that he cut Fine Boy's hair. Is when I know that he cut Fine Boy's hair. And you, if NhastyJee happens to be your son or your brother or anyone close to you, would you allow somebody to call him ritualist without a concrete evidence? As a matter of fact, Fine Boy was not the only one NhastyJee called their head. If I could remember, Natazuko was involved, Berry and Fine Boy. Why was only Fine Boy getting mad? You didn't tell that Fine Boy or tell Berry to go and redo what they did in the back. How can these boys be going to different kind of place, different kind of juju, doing voodoo? all these superstitious things, doing them. Don't you know that all those things have repercussion? And then these things are getting back at him. And I'm trying to say that they should go and do what was done. That is the only time I know that I supported NhastyJee. Do you get it? And the other one was like, you can go and get your rent your own house, even if it's safe content. Now let me tell you, I want to answer that question. Do you think that most of us that is staying here, all of us, or just let me say all of us that is staying here, do you think that we don't have sense, or do you think that we don't love privacy? Do you think that we don't love a better life? Do you think you don't even know somebody's story and you're talking? If I tell you my story, you will just stay mute. But it's not everything I will talk. If I tell you my story, you are either abroad, the third person within Nigeria say we don't no go figure rent safe content. We don't no go figure go safe content. It's easy for you can't go abroad, go to stay. It's easy for you, you run go abroad, go stay. Or do you think that most of us are not working? Do you think that we are lazy, that we are not working towards our success? Do you think that we are not working towards? So I'm trying to let you know that before you separate fight, separate quarrel, nobody in this life, nobody knows my struggle, but they only see the trouble, and which is very bad. I did not betray my boss. I can never betray my boss. I still stand on the truth. If you claim that you love my boss, tell him to return the car and everything will just end. And I'm not done yet. They came back trying to return the car key with a lady on my TV. That woman is old enough to be our mother. NhastyJee started talking. I told NhastyJee to calm down. Please take it easy on my boss. NhastyJee said he will slap me again. I said he will slap me again. He will slap me again for telling the truth. The same boy you're calling betrayal is defending his boss. I said he will slap me again for telling. I said take it easy on my boss now. Before you know, NhastyJee, they started destroying his car again. I tried to stop them. Just go and watch the video and see how I was lifted. If you have been watching Netflix, all this Jet Li movie, that one they learn work. NhastyJee lift me up. My phone nearly break. Lift me, my arms like this, my ankles everywhere they pain me, all because I was defending my boss. But you know why? You know what's happening? I am not trying. The only time I will try is when I'm dead. That is when you start seeing, hey, TY was a good person, no. Because now only one person don't die, now when they write good thing about the person, but one person they alive, the person they no go ever acknowledge what in the person they do. So when I'm dead now, some people will be like, or everybody will be like, hey, TY was a good person. Hey, he was fighting for his boss. He used to, oh no, he was this, he was that. Now that I'm still alive, you will not give me that credit. All you're doing now is to call me names. But in God we trust. I don't really care of what you are saying. I know me. I know myself too well. I know what I can do. I know what I cannot do. So whatever you're saying to me does not really matter. I've told you everything that's happened. If you claim that you love my boss so much, tell him to return the car. As a matter of fact, I cannot support NhastyJee over my boss. Moreover, everything does not have to be on camera. If they are having issues, Mazi and NhastyJee are not made in any ramification, in any aspect. So I expect NhastyJee to do things like offline camera. But when my boss came with banter, all I was saying was go on, go on, go on. NhastyJee have done his own back. It is now bad for him. But all the same, in God we trust. Okay.